Don't worry, let me clear up your confusion. I'm not mad that the GP has contacted me after going for a private scan. I'm troubled that as a Canadian here in the UK, I pay for my NHS fully in my visa. I pay for my NHS fully in my taxes as a small business owner. And I'm now paying to go private because I can't get the healthcare that I need, even though I've double paid for it, which is more than the average person, and I'm paying for it to go private. So that's number one, bare minimum. The other reason of why I've got a little bit of a problem of her contacting me now is that this appointment that I had with her, I've actually never met my doctor. I've been registered there for 2 years. Obviously, I'm understanding, but the appointment was back in January. She sent me to go get blood work and she referred me to a gynecologist in January, and she followed up in June. That's right. And the only reason she followed up is because she obviously got some type of notification of me going private for an ultrasound. And that must have triggered her, because there's no way to not hear from someone for 6 months, 5 to 6 months, and then the one day you go to do something private and the results are already with you, they coincidentally call you. That's what I have a problem with. So the NHS is great. I think the NHS is great in theory, but there's a lot of people here. They're really understaffed. I totally get that. But to have been talking with your doctor for a year, next month it will be a year, and you've never seen your doctor, and it took a year, half of a year, for her to discuss your blood work and going for an ultrasound, I think is pretty ridiculous. So to round it up, and the rest of you in the comments, yes, we are going private for some of the things, but I'm still ensuring that I am updating my doctor and doing the things that they want me to do here, because what if something with us going private falls through? I hope it doesn't. It shouldn't. It is taking longer than expected, but just in case. And also I think that it's important because I'm not always going to go to a different country for my medical needs. I think it's really important to keep my doctors here on the same page, especially when I'm not originally from here and my previous medical history is back in Canada. So that's why I have a bit of a problem.